how to create an opt-in box. Alright, so obviously we need some coding. We need to do some coding here. Let's just say we want to use this box here as an opt-in. Okay, it's nicely done there. Alright, so let's have a look at the code for that. It's this one, the sidebar file, sidebar HTML file, and way down. Okay, here we start the sidebar and the opt-in box. Okay, now as you can see, everything is nicely put here. We have the title, some info, and opt-in for the name, and opt-in for the email, and an image input for the submit button. Now, let's take a look at this. This is some code I get from GetResponse. Now, the important thing that you need to know here is that because we only have kind of like a template thing going on here, you don't need um, anything that in HTML undercode that has to do with designing or with layouts. Okay, so that includes label and also maybe BR. We don't need BR, and we don't need label. We don't need BR, and we have our own submit button here. And then, yep, we do need all this hidden input though. Okay, as you can see, this one it's a text type. This is a text type. What you need to do is you need to identify which is the one, what is the name for the input for the name, and what is the name for the input for the email. Now, looking at the name here, it's subscriber name. This is most probably the input for the name, and name for this one is subscriber email. This is most likely the text field for the email. So what you need to do is just copy this, copy, and back to our HTML file, and just give this text field a name. Okay, it doesn't have a name yet, so name equals, this is the one for enter first name. Now maybe you can see here, enter first name, so we'll be using this one for the name. The name of the text field is subscriber name, and this is the one for the email address. Let's take a look at it if you're not sure. Okay, enter primary email address. Oops. Okay, there you go. Alright, so it's subscriber email. Well, basically, you just need to change those two, and apart from that, let's copy in all this hidden input here. Copy, and make sure you have it between the form here. Okay, that is about alright. Okay, we already have our submit button, which is this one. And the last thing, you need to copy all this thing, all this extra properties inside the form. Copy, and then paste it inside here. Paste. Okay, I guess that's basically it. Let's save that. Of course, by looks doesn't really change much. Okay, it still looks like that, but now it's a working form. Maybe I can click on this, and maybe we'll get some error from GetResponse. See, this cannot be an email address, so it has to be something with an alias and stuff like that. So back, and you can also change the header, the title, and the information that you have here, and basically that's it.